Matsuri. And then this guy over here.
This video is brought to you by NK Wheels and What Monsters Do. Thank you so much to these guys for supporting everything we do on this channel and the Japan content. We could not do it without them. And you can go to whatmonstersdo.com and order some cool merchandise with the discount code Ebisu. And don't forget Power Vehicles. Go check out their website because I could not do these trips without them. And if you want to do a trip like this, go check out their website.
Good morning. It's kind of sad to think that there's only one more day in Japan after this. It's been a very short trip, but it's better than not coming here at all. I just figured coming here after Australia kind of made sense because rather than flying all the way back for SEMA and then flying to Japan would be a lot of wasted days in travel. So it is a rainy day, and rainy days usually lead to some good driving on Minami. Remember last year, Mesker?
Oh yeah.
That was fun. So the back section of Minami is like really wide and it's really good in the rain. In the dry, it's just kind of a waste of tires because it's uphill, but in the wet, she's good.
Yeah, she be great.
Yeah. Practice laps.
Practice laps.
And next thing you know, we're trying to door each other over the jump. And I feel like I probably should film some of this. So before lunch, we're gonna go back out again. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for a GoPro angle, but dude, it's so fun in the rain.
Way too much fun.
How's your car running?
Oh, it's running great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did I hear, your car sounds fast. I hear you hit limiter, it's like,
It's got 400.
oh, I forgot you have an upgraded turbo.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
Right, sure. Just steal it.
Another set of sick laps. Woo! It's becoming too normal now.
Yeah,
but
right? Way too normal.
The task for the end of the day after we get lunch, what I want from you, Mesker, I have the most beautiful painting on the side of my car.
I've been trying to fill it in. It's kind of hard.
I just need like here to here. This one's most important. That'll be our goal for after this. I'll put a GoPro there and we'll try to get you to paint right there.
All right, sounds good.
So now we are leaving Minami, going up to the cafeteria to go get some lunch. It's so pretty and scenic here. I love it. I'm gonna miss this place so much.
David already took his strap off. But they're using a Skyline to pull his car because he dented it. And you can't tell when they get dented anymore because it's just, that's what it is. What'd you even attach it to? Just wrapped it right there?
Yeah, just
that's
like,
hilarious.
like boom.
And my whatever it is, JZX, just did this on Minami, which was, it was a good lap, but it was like, man, it was like, I was a good 5 inches too deep, and I got lucky that the car was already bent in a little bit, because if the car was out there, I mean, I guess it would have done the same thing, pushed it in and everything, but it wasn't violent at all because I don't have a bash bar on there, so it just made a skrrr noise. But I was greedy and I got lucky. It really should have been a little bit worse, but it didn't disrupt the line or anything, so it was okay. But I don't want my car to become like those cars where, first of all, how the heck did he do that? That's Minami paint on the wrong side. He must have spun out and backed it in. See what I mean? You can tell, read the car.
School course.
School course doesn't have a blue wall.
No, I don't know. That was Minami. He backed
Yeah.
into it. And then it got crushed all the way in at school course.
Oh, dang. Yeah, so I got a little bit greedy, but because the corners weren't actually bad up top. They were still holding their shape pretty well. It's the bottom part that gets bashed in by other cars. But now I'm starting to lose the shape of this, which kind of sucks. I can probably hammer it out a little bit, but I'm not going to. Like, that's just going to be the shape of the car from now on. I have to try and not get greedy is the problem. David's car looks about the same for this trip. I can't even tell when they get damaged anymore.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're doing the exact same thing I am, where you start to lose the shape up here.
Yeah.
At the exact same spot from hitting the Minami wall.
Yeah.
And then it's a downward spiral for the back. I just spit. Sorry. I was laughing. I'm so stuffed up, I can't tell what's happening with my body. How are you?
Good.
How's your car? It's perfect. I can't tell anything. Is it good?
Yeah.
Good. How's the cylinder? Still the same?
Yeah.
I had to get it. They did an R154 last night for me.
I heard.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
I showed up today and I was like, oh, when's the car gonna be done? They're like, it's done. I'm like, what? What? What are you talking about? Never gets done that fast. Okay, and Adam's changing a wheel. Adam just broke. This will be 6 months after his video comes out, so it doesn't matter. I'm not stealing his content. He broke a wheel. Is that the title for today's video? I broke a wheel?
No, Mesker had like the craziest tandems this morning, so like.
That's gonna be the title?
Oh yeah, there's probably one lap where the entire way up we were just like. So sick.
It's so nice when it's consistent. Right now it's really patchy, so it's getting really dangerous. So it's either dry or all wet. I prefer all wet up here again because it's so much easier to drive. But dry is good too, but dry you've got to send it with like literally 80 PSI in the tires to make the car float enough because we don't have a lot of... Are you still like basically stock boost? Or are you like a bar?
I'm like 0.7 bar.
That's about what I am. I think mine gets up to 0.8 sometimes. And that's, I know everyone's gonna say that's plenty of power to drift Minami, great. You know, like all these guys are doing it in Corollas. But it is a little bit safer when you can floor it and increase angle and not like straighten out and die. How do we look? Sketchy or good?
Some parts was good.
Yeah, some were sketchy.
The back was really sketchy.
Mark was riding
in the back.
It was so inconsistent that like the patchiness that we would be just like, just sliding out and just like losing control, and then it would just be like hit dry and like whatever.
They were being very consistent.
Yeah.
Mesker and Adam was like bumping each other like.
They were. They looked really good.
Yeah.
But it was because they're out there when it was wet, and we showed up like 2 minutes later and it was
They
dry.
were doing it while you were out there.
No, I didn't see that part. I have excuses.
I have it on pictures.
Pictures don't say anything.
Losey's still got like boot interior.
Yeah.
That's rare.
I had boot interior until last trip,
Yeah?
and then Kane hit me really hard, and it all went bye-bye.
Aw. Hello everybody. This is a super big treat for me. This is hilarious. We were laughing saying this is, I'm about to show you, a much better, like perfect clean version of my car. And then we didn't realize it actually is my car almost. So this is Shane's car. It's a JZX 100 auto swapped. Now it's manual drift car. Starting off, we're down at Minami, so it's really loud. Starting off its life as an Ebisu car now. and it is absolutely immaculate. Beautiful, beautiful Mark II. And I was chatting with him and everything. I didn't realize it's almost a replica of my car, but so much nicer. So we'll start off with, it's on the same wheels. That's obvious. It's a Mark II. That's obvious. It's 1JZ, stock turbo, all that stuff. R154, spec clutch in both the cars. It is caged. It's the same seats, except I have one knockoff seat, but it's the Black Brides. Same cage, basically. He has a different shift knob. He has the same trim. The same trim package even. So same trim package. Same swing button up here. Let's see if he has the... It's the exact same color combo. Same door things. It has BC Racing coilovers. It has the exact same Heyman 800 horsepower knuckles. But it's just like a million times nicer than mine. Mine is super beat up and... Whoop, door closed itself. Mine is super beat up and has seen a ton of Matsuri time. And this thing is just like... just getting here. I just thought it was something really cool to show. It's interesting because his car over there, he's been drifting here, he said, for 7 years, because he's a American that's been living in Japan for a long time. He's currently living in Spain, and it's completely clean and isn't damaged at all. But this is kind of one of the things. So he's actually not going to keep the car here at Ebisu. It's going to be kept in Yokohama, he said. But so it'll have to be much cleaner than mine and everything. But mine, since it's a Matsuri car and it never has to see the street or make registration or anything, it's easy to, like, you know, we beat this thing up, treat it really hard, and then right before we leave, we smash out the corners and all that stuff, put taillights in it and make it somewhat nice again. Okay, that's all. I just thought this was super cool to look at. It's what my car could be, and it is beautiful. And I want it. And I want it in the US so I can daily this thing. This would be so, so cool to have as a daily. Sai, wouldn't that be so cool for me to have a matching daily as the exact same car as I have at Ebisu in Texas?
Like flexing on people pretty hard.
Ah.
That'd be hilarious. What have you done here? You have
Oh wait, I have one on the way.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
one.
I do. It's not that nice though, is the problem.
Make it that nice.
I guess I could. Yeah. Ah, I'm so jealous. I'm so, so jealous. So I was curious how long my R154 lasted, because when I first got here, I recorded the mileage on the trip meter, and I've done 9,200 kilometers of Ebisu miles without leaving the facility. That is amazing. Woo!
Excited to see how much Bondo's gonna fly out this car.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot. That's not gonna be pretty. You should.
This too, right here. I'm pretty sure this is all fucking Bondo.
Now Sai's a troll. This is normally my job, Sai. Hey, let's name it. It needs to go with Bondo, like the Bondo chariot. The Bondo what?
It's Bronzo.
Bronzo? Bondo.
That is a lot of Bondo.
That's a lot of Bondo. That means all this is Bondo. Bondo. Deep Bondo. Look at how deep that Bondo is. Someone like made a car out of Bondo. The Bondo bandwagon. We need a better name. What's he doing? Getting that sunset?
I'm trolling him.
I'm trolling you, trolling him. Dion's the artsy one. Nick, how's your car still in such good shape?
As I don't hit people.
You not tandem? How do you keep it so clean?
I do. I just give a respectable distance.
Oh, lame.
I like keeping it looking.
Lame.
I hit walls.
Lame. While we're out drifting, he's actually out painting his car. Wait, did you paint your roof blue?
Yeah.
Freaking Ricer.
That day off when Ben was fixing his car.
Ricer.
Makes me want to paint the whole thing.
Blue?
Some sort of color.
Yeah.
There's a literal ship on the face of my face. Not that one.
Oh my God. I just realized they have juice boxes of alcohol. I have to get one. That's really, really funny. They also have like little jars, but the juice boxes blow my mind. Wow, they have that too. All right, I'm getting this and some dried fruit.
I don't know.
And Adventures in Eating.
We don't know what
This is duck tongue.
Maybe.
Or
we don't know.
Yeah,
chicken sternum is one of them.
Chicken sternum or duck tongue.
Yeah.
Those seem
We'll
like
taste
two
it and then we'll
rather
see.
It doesn't sound super tasty.
Hold on, let it cook a little bit.
I feel like that's cooked for duck tongue, but I am not an expert in this.
That one is definitely black.
What?
The middle one right there.
Yes?
Right there, yep.
Huh?
You?
That's good. How do you know?
Somebody eat one, I'm curious.
I want to eat one. I'm ready.
I'm waiting for it to be cooked.
My chopsticks are ready to fire.
That one's done. That they're doing.
Come on,
They're doing almost
Is this one done?
eat it.
Well, like
Eat
it's
it.
salmonella, I think it is.
Well, we'll find out.
If John's, for fuck's sake.
because it's not like it's not real chicken.
Is it sternum or a tongue?
It sounds crunchy. I can hear it crunchy.
It's delicious. I don't know what it is.
Alright, we're getting more chicken and
It could be chicken.
pork belly things.
Ask him.
I don't know what these options are.
Ask him what my call is best finding with Granny Spotlight. And then also ask him what this is. Hey, why doesn't my car run well when they're really in Granny Spotlight?
So what we're doing right now is some type of like barbecue. It's kind of expensive. I think our tab for like 5 people is already well over $100. Mostly because Daniel's an alcoholic. But we had a bunch of really good steak stuff, and now Sai's just like going down the rabbit hole of like really weird stuff, and we don't even know what we're getting. Look at this. He's translating.
Salty miso. Ooh, spicy miso. We're getting spicy miso. Spicy miso.
This is a few more days through the trip, and you can see that they're removing tires again. So I think this is the second time since I've been here they've been removing tires, but I didn't really see them do it last time. This pile just keeps getting made. That's for sure we're gonna get left. This is Mesker in front of us, audience. Mesker and I are really good tandem For those in the audience that aren't aware, we just broke both his front and rear subframe, and this is our first lap of tandem back together. So that wasn't too bad. Where'd Dion go? Is Dion there?
majestic view here, Mark.
Yep.
It's so clear today.
I just posted a video about it on my story.
Stop taking my job.
I'm gonna miss this. Yeah, but this is so much prettier than my phone.
Stop taking my job.
It's so much prettier than my phone. It's so much prettier than my phone, Sai. But yeah,
so
like
clear
this
today.
is amazing. Like the tracks are amazing, the cars are amazing, the people are awesome. But like this view on a clear day is just fucking spectacular. I mean, I don't know if I can cuss.
Because it just rained last night.
It just rained like 20 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, that too. So
But it was like a Texas rain where it's super bright and sunny and it's still raining.
Yep.
But it looks amazing.
This looks amazing. It's kind of hard to get tired of this view. Like we come here like every day. I look at this view every day and I still don't get tired of it.
But the leaves are all changing now.
Yeah.
They
It
weren't.
changed within like the last like 3 days.
Yeah.
It was all green when we got here and I was like, oh, the leaves didn't change yet. And then like a few days ago they started changing.
It was like that side of the mountain just green and then it just...
Yeah. Like it used to be super green. Now there's like some reds and oranges that come through. And the whole mountainside looks really good. Almost as good as Mark right now.
You never see these things get pulled out, but they just pulled the other one out. And it's just neat to see these things, but it's like under 2 inches of dust. Look at that. So cool. It's funny to think that they have to like winterize these things and like leave them for long periods of time because it gets
really
crazy.
winterize it though?
Yeah, they have to.
They do what? They just
Oh,
leave it
put
in here.
coolant and all that other stuff in them. They probably just store it with normal coolant. But normal racetracks and stuff don't allow coolant. Stop. Go back some. Low and back. Right about here. Just a light tap. That's probably good.
You just popped the thing out.
Yeah. All right. Now we need to paint it and do some other work. But it's doing pretty well.
Oh, I think the highlight of the trip was this right here. Aaron's getting the old man card.
We need to scoot this over a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Up top. We can just yank it or whatever you want.
That's not happening. It's moving slowly.
Some back in it, no back.
So don't just randomly hit no back. If you're gonna hit, you have to hit right there, and it's easier to hit it with a board and a sledge, so that we hit it correctly. All right, let's go up and do it. Here we go. I know Mark was hoping for this. The car made it through the whole trip. We're at the last hour of the trip. I'm sending Mark out on North Course to go drive. We probably should have done that earlier because he could have been driving more. But he's been a great sport, and I want him to get to say he drove in Japan, so he's gonna go drive north some. But it makes me really nervous to see anybody in my car. So we're gonna go send him out, and hopefully he has a good time, and the car comes back in one piece. You don't know like pain of lending cars out unless you're a person, I guess, with drift cars that have been totaled a lot of times. I loaned out my R33 Skyline back in 2005, I think, and it got totaled out by a friend. I loaned a car, like my old comp S13 out, and it got wrecked multiple times with other people. What else did I have get wrecked? I don't know, just a lot of things like that I've loaned out over the years, and I know it's gonna happen and everything. The 370Z got wrecked by someone else. I've had friends rod knock my motors and stuff. I would say I've had maybe about 5 or 6 of my cars really heavily damaged by other people, sometimes completely totaled out and completely wiped out. And you know, no one ever really necessarily pays you back all the way. I mean, like, you can't expect your friends to be able to afford that a lot of the time because cars can be really expensive. So you have to know they can be written off at any moment. So that's how I feel right now, is knowing my car's going on track with another person. But Chandler did an amazing job on this trip. I'm super excited to have him drive my car. And I love Mark and I want him to drive my car, but it's so stressful. Here comes Mark. Come on, Mark. Oh, he's got it. First lap out, he's got it. Awesome. Look at how gorgeous it is up here. This is ridiculous. I love just like sitting around this place. Oh, here comes Mesker. This is painful to watch, Mesker. Not because he's doing badly, but because like it's stressful. You should have lent him your car. Yeah, instead of my car.
I love my car.
Yeah. You think I don't like my car? Really?
No, I actually love your car.
Here he comes again, I think. Wait, why is he coming in? He only did 1 lap. What's wrong, Mark? Oh, really?
I want to make sure it's like,
Is it a tire cord or something?
that's why I wanted to make sure it wasn't a tire or like something wrong.
Every minute he's working on the car, it's not on track and it's safe up here.
Yeah.
I'll be like, go do an oil change.
Quick, go.
All right, we have a whole cheering party for Mark now. Come on, guys.
Go, Mark.
Woo, go, Mark.
Go, Red.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Uh-oh. He's coming back in again.
Car's broke. Needs to adjust the camera from the top.
No, whatever's wrong with it is like real bad when you're on it. I don't want to
Really?
look it up.
Uh-oh. This is the end of another successful trip. The car has been amazing. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to Power Vehicles. Thanks to What Monsters Do. Thanks to Cy. Thanks to Mark. Thanks to everybody. I should be using the other side of that. Just thank you to the car. Thank you to 1990s Toyota Engineering. Everything's been great. Thanks to this can of spray paint. Hopefully the car won't be a rust bucket when we show back up. The car's gonna have to survive 4 feet of snow on it all winter, and then a bunch of sitting around waiting for me to come back like a dog sitting on a porch every single day of its life, wondering if its owner's gonna come back after work. And then we'll be back next year. I love this car. This car is the best. I mean, like, I have other cars that are the best too, but like, whatever car you're driving that weekend or that week.
It's the best car here in Japan.
It's the best car for me, yes. I love anything that runs and doesn't fail on me.
Mark never fails you, but he doesn't run.
Mark's not a runner. Mark's not a runner. Sai's not a runner either.
I'm a runner.
I was running yesterday.
I run. I'm actually pretty
I have never
fast.
seen Sai run.
I watched Sai run yesterday. You want a bride seat, Sai?
Aaron polluting Japanese air.
We're in Fukushima, man.
Don't paint the jet.
Spray, 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 spray.
We are currently near Shinjuku in Tokyo in a 4-story Airbnb that's a really good size. I'm trying to get everyone out into the fucking hallway. Oh, I can't cuss. Get outside. We're leaving. We're leaving. Come on. Come on. Mark, are you ready? Come on, Mark. Come on. Oh, there's another person. Let's go. So we're in Tokyo. We're gonna head over to Shinjuku and show everybody around. There's multiple people such as Chandler and just Chandler and Mark that haven't been to like Tokyo to do anything else. You been to Tokyo?
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
That counts.
You were in Tokyo forever.
So anyways, let's go. Shoes on. Please take off your shoes.
Please take off the Converse.
箱根ヶ崎駅です。初売り6号車から1